I'm traveling 3,000 miles across the country to build a $300,000 lawn care business in just 30 days. This Augusta lawn care location needs to be making $1,500 per day before I can hand it off to a general manager and go back home. I'm starting with no employees, no equipment, and no customers to prove that systems build great businesses. Well, it's day one. Yesterday I made a bet that I would not eat until I got my first paying customer. So I'm at the gym and this is breakfast. So really hoping we get a customer today.
So here's the game plan. So today we gotta get both the trucks back to the shop space. Number two is I've got to find my first employee because I have a lot on my plate with all the other businesses. And I don't really have the time to actually do the work. So I've got to find an employee. I got 2 or 3 applicants set up for interviews. Let's see if any of them show up. And third, and most importantly, I've got to get my first customer because I'm starving hungry. Literally the last thing you want to do when you're starving hungry is come and walk the aisles of a grocery store. Check this out. This is like exactly what I feel like having right now. And it's gonna get rough.
What you're not seeing in the challenge is lots and lots of Zoom call meetings. Just finished one for Copilot, and now I'm going on a pay for performance meeting with the developer team. Then I have a meeting with Anytime Fitness, which is my weekly meeting with them. And then I do a mastermind with Augusta Nation. So that's why I've got to figure out the whole employee problem, because I'm just not going to have time to actually do the workout in the field, but maybe for a couple hours a day. So, what's up, Augusta Nation? Hope you're doing super well. Let's go and get things kicked off. Looks like there was just one question that came in. Yesterday, I got 2 estimates, but one person wasn't home. It was a drive-by. So that's the customer's house. Unfortunately, she wasn't home. Just her husband was, and he had no idea what she wanted. And I need them to be home because they didn't put anything on the web form of what they wanted. And the other person did not submit their address correctly on the web form. So I was able to give them an estimate though, because everything on the street was pretty much the same square footage. So we'll see. All right, so we just got another estimate come in. And on Augusta's website, you can submit pictures with your estimate request form or videos. And this person submitted a couple pictures, so I think I might be able to actually call them right now, get all the information I need to be able to give them a quote, and maybe, just maybe, I'll at least be able to eat breakfast tomorrow. Hey, is this Richard? Good. I got your estimate request here for the mowing and then like the bush trimming and things. I was just gonna see if you wanted to meet in person or if you want me just to kind of take these couple pictures you submitted and put something together for you. Thanks, Richard. Take care. Have a great evening. All right, so he's got someone else coming out tomorrow for an estimate, but he ain't gonna get there, baby, because we're gonna close him on the deal. All right, so we got bush trimming all along this hedge, it looks like. It's kind of like a fence. It looks like probably ivy. And then this tree above that shed they want trimmed. So I'm gonna look up the address and see from the sky GPS and see if I can't. Oh, he did give me his address. Sick! I failed to see that he never gave his actual numbers. He just gave us a street name. However, because I have his phone number, his email, and the pictures, I can still send him a quote and then confirm the digits actually once he accepts. Sick! We're headed over to UPS to pick up all of our print marketing that finally arrived. So that is our door hangers, yard signs, flyers for every door direct mail, business cards, just a whole bunch of stuff. I can eat grass right now. Okay. I also did cardio this morning. That was stupid. All right, let's open up all these boxes. We got ourselves a corrugated big check here saying that we're hiring. Very nice, as well as one saying if you need a quote, pull over. So we might try to use that to try to get our first customer. Have to stand next to the road and hold those when I'm hiring, when I'm trying to get my customers. Okay, what else we got? Over here, we got these small little yard signs that we're gonna put throughout the community. We got more door hangers. These door hangers are for mowing, and they're instant quote door hangers. You can check them out, longtermmedia.com. They're great, they're fantastic. But we're gonna be putting out these, getting more mowing customers, more every door direct mail. These are also for when I do estimates that are drive-bys and they're not home. I can put that I was here at a certain time and date, and tell them that I'll get the estimate to them over within 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see if it works though. But first we need to go pick up our second truck, get it into the shop, and then we can focus on getting more customers. As much as my belly tells me otherwise, we need to go get the other truck, so. All right, so this is home to the truck and trailer. So this is the landscape setup. So this truck right here, 1500 Sierra. I think it's like $13,000 we paid for this by the time you include the decals, the paint, etc. Back here we got a trailer, slightly used, both of these. Why? Because I'm not gonna let the truck and trailer just sit here waiting for me. I got a couple of shops that I also own on the other side of Charlotte. What was it, a 35, 40-minute drive? Something like that. And so they've been using it the past month or two while it's been waiting for us. So it's slightly used, but otherwise we paid, I think, $5,600 or $5,700 for this bad boy, brand new. It's 6 feet by 12 feet, so still small enough for a half-ton pickup to pull it. This is the landscape setup. It will almost always be connected. A 2011, for everyone that wants to know, 2011, 120,000 miles, and I just confirmed, $13,000 all in. All right, so it's 3:27. We're just headed out of the shop space. However, we have to head back to the Airbnb very quickly because at 4 o'clock, I got my first interview, and at 5 o'clock, I have my next interview. The first one's gonna be virtual. The second one is going to be live in person. I'm hoping I can get him as my general manager. That was the one that yesterday you saw, and he had heard about me on TikTok.
Yeah, y'all got a TikTok page, don't y'all?
We do. We have TikTok, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. And I'm hoping he can become the general manager of this location. So, went pretty good. I want to definitely get a couple of other interviews in and see whether or not Wade would be a good fit for the field or if he'd be a good fit for the general manager position.
But when I came out here, everywhere was a little bit smaller, you know what I mean? And my pesticide license, I wasn't really able to find somewhere where I could actually use it, you know what I mean?
It sounds like he's pretty flexible to move here pretty quickly. So that actually was originally going to be the big hurdle, but it sounds like he's worked kind of on a lot of farms, equipment.
Where everything has to be, perfect. Ornamentals, we were just, like you're saying, we're spraying for everything, we're mowing, we're doing anything you could imagine, to keep the plants perfect and just keep the crops, going.
So I think that'd be easy for him. And I think he's a really hard worker just based upon what we talked about.
Places went down, I'd have to go out, and run the cable across, shut down the highways, run the cable across the highway, and go into businesses, figure out why it's not working, those kind of things, troubleshoot, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was definitely a whole different world for sure.
Looking forward to meeting him, hopefully in person, and getting on the team. And for now, though, we got to go hit our next interview, which is at Starbucks locally in person. So here we go. Oh, don't tell me that the Starbucks is literally just inside of... Oh, brother. The Starbucks is literally just inside of a store. Sick. 15 minutes already. I'm okay with that. I believe him because there's a bunch of traffic in town right now. But contact me, tell me if you're gonna be late. Instead of I'm reaching out to you and you're 17 minutes past time. All right, let's go get some customers. Or hopefully. Oh man, all I want is food, literally. All right, so no show from the gentleman that we were going to hire before. I'm not gonna set up another interview time. Not because I don't believe him. I believe he's in traffic. There's a lot of traffic right now. It's 5:30 p.m. It's like rush hour. We were literally in traffic partly coming back from getting this truck. However, you gotta reach out and tell me. I shouldn't be the one reaching out to you because you're late and saying, hey, do we need to reschedule? Just let me know. I would totally understand. And that breakdown in communication tells me that there's a very good chance that from a general manager's perspective, he's not gonna work out well. From a labor perspective, would he be great? Probably. But I'm just not gonna risk it on a general manager. So we should go get the truck. So when I'm holding the sign, it looks somewhat legitimate. Well, currently, chance of rain is rather high. High 90 percentile probably in the next few minutes. They just got rained out up in Mooresville. So we're gonna go hold a sign. We're gonna ask people if they want a quote, because you know. I need to eat, so I need a customer so I can eat. Okay, let's just go. Getting hungry, dude. Let's go. Dude, it's literally started to pour the moment we showed up here. Absolute insanity. It's pouring rain. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, Michael, what's your plan if they want a quote? I have no idea. Oh my goodness, make sure I have the key. The last thing I need to do is... All right, we're good. There's that. Okay. Out you go. Oh man. Ow. Just look at hit my shoulder. Oh, dude, it's pouring rain. This is insanity. Okay, the glasses are gonna have to come off.
Guys, it's Zach from the media team here. We're live on Instagram and Mike Andes is out on the curb spinning this sign trying to get his first customer. Oh man, what is he doing? Is he getting on top of the truck? No, this is insane. He's climbing up there, the life of a short king, trying to get his first customer so that he can eat tonight. No way. No way. Is he heading over to someone's car right now? No way. Guys.
It was pouring down rain, and his poor wife was not happy that he was stopping, but he had an Augusta hat on, a Masters golf tournament hat. Got him! Saw it from a mile away, like, broski! I see that hat! I see what you're doing! Okay, he viewed it. I literally sent it 6:40 p.m. and he viewed it, baby! We can track it and see. So now I'm just gonna refresh. I'm just hoping he pushes accept. Come on, Kyle! Come on, Kyle! You got this! Let's go!
It's been how many hours? 35? 37? I love it. Beautiful.